London looks calm, but behind its grand buildings is a hidden world of great wealth and quiet power, where some Arab billionaire families have close royal ties, special protection, and strong influence in Britain. The banking powerhouses, the Al Ghurair family from the UAE, with a net worth of $4.2 billion, established Mashreq Bank in 1967. Today, they manage an impressive $70 billion in assets. Their London office works quietly, directing Middle Eastern funds into Europe and supporting major investments without attracting much attention. They also finance real estate projects and emerging technologies, showing how finance connects wealth across continents. Meanwhile, Lebanon's Hariri family has a fortune of $4.8 billion. Sons like Baha lead Horizon Group, which focuses on real estate, while Ayman invests in tech startups like Nest. Their residences in London serve as safe havens, protecting them from the political and financial instability in their home country, offering stability in a region marked by uncertainty. Their investments subtly influence London neighborhoods, from Chelsea to Mayfair, without showcasing their power. In addition, the Makati brothers, also from Lebanon, have built a $5.6 billion fortune through telecom businesses listed on London exchanges. Their M1 Group owns properties in Hackney and retail spaces like Pepe Jeans on Regent Street, blending commerce with real estate impact. They are also expanding into media and hospitality, ensuring their family is involved in various sectors of London's economy. These families value London not just for profits, but for its strong legal system, dependable banks, and global connections. Money moves freely, contracts are respected, and wealth is protected. By spreading their investments across banking, real estate, retail, and technology, they effectively reduce risk. Although their presence may be low-key, it significantly affects job creation, pricing, and business growth in the city over time, demonstrating that financial power can make a difference without being in the limelight. Industrial giants rise. In the industrial world, three influential families are making a significant impact. The Mansour family from Egypt, with an impressive $5.8 billion, is based in London, distributing a range of products from Caterpillar machinery to GM cars and even McDonald's franchises in Egypt. Their reach goes beyond business into politics, as Mohammed Mansour contributes to UK political parties, highlighting the complex relationship between philanthropy and influence. On the other hand, Saudi Arabia's Al Lion family has a wealth of $8 billion, owning luxurious hotels and prime properties in Knightsbridge. They focus on long-term investments instead of quick gains, aiming to shape the city's future. By acquiring prestigious properties, they convey a strong message. Their wealth is not only significant, but also stable and respected. Also, Egypt's Sawiris brothers are at the forefront of non-royal wealth with a remarkable $11.6 billion. Nassef, in particular, has gained attention as the owner of Aston Villa Football Club and a shareholder in Adidas, firmly establishing himself in British sports culture while broadening his influence. Their investments also reach into startups and cultural institutions, showing that Arab industrialists are not solely focused on finance and real estate. They are actively influencing the media, sports, and technology sectors in London. Collectively, these industrial families illustrate how power can quietly expand through ownership and a patient strategy. Their businesses generate jobs, support charitable causes, and strengthen key industries, all while their London presence fosters trust and global connections. By blending politics, sports, culture, and industry, they are creating a lasting impact that may not always be loud, but is undeniably significant, gradually reshaping how London functions, who benefits, and which voices are influential in the city's future. Royal empires dominate. The Al Maktoum rulers of Dubai have an astonishing personal wealth of $18 billion, in addition to their state assets. Sheikh Mohammed manages a vast 100,000 acres in the UK, which features opulent estates in Surrey and grand homes in Kensington. Their Godolphin stables link them to the prestigious world of horse racing, merging sport with power. These estates frequently act as private retreats, meeting places, and family gatherings, where relaxation meets planning. On the other hand, Qatar's Al Thani family holds a remarkable $173 billion through the Qatar Investment Authority, QIA, which is part of a massive $500 billion fund. They control 95% of famous landmarks such as the Shard, Harrods, stakes in Heathrow, Canary Wharf, and properties in Mayfair, earning them the title, Little Doha. Some estimates even indicate they possess more property in London than the king himself. This level of control enables them to subtly influence the retail, finance, and infrastructure sectors. In Abu Dhabi, the Al Nahyan dynasty wields an impressive $324 billion, thanks to their oil riches. They own freeholds in Mayfair, prime locations in Berkeley Square, and luxurious $80 million mansions in Chelsea. Sheikh Mohammed is recognized for discreetly acquiring high-end properties, further enhancing the dynasty's influence. Their investments cover real estate, luxury retail, hotels, and cultural institutions, making them an essential part of London's upscale environment. Saudis reign supreme. The House of Saudi is impressive with a remarkable $1.4 trillion shared among 15,000 family members. Their wealth mainly comes from Saudi Aramco and the Public Investment Fund, PIF. London acts as a safe place for education, luxury living, and family traditions that have lasted for generations. It also serves as a key center for diplomatic relations and investment chances, providing a great balance of stability and privacy. Saudi princes are recognized for purchasing homes near Regent's Park and investing in locations like the Savoy Hotel. They frequently enjoy private shopping experiences, with entire floors of Harrods reserved just for them. Prince Al-Walid's earlier shares in the Savoy have now been enhanced by investments from the PIF, reflecting a bolder strategy. Even exclusive clubs and hotels feel their presence, ensuring both safety and a hint of prestige. The British monarchy has a special part in this situation, with more than 200 royal meetings since 2011 and existing treaties, along with British training for Saudi guards. A protective shield is created. These diplomatic agreements and partnerships help protect their London activities, allowing their wealth to grow without interruption. Expanded UAE power. Mahdi Al-Tajir's family has a remarkable £1.67 billion in assets, which includes a vast 24,000-acre estate in Perthshire and the well-known Highland Spring water brand. They are also involved in a £500 million golf project in Scotland near Gleneagles, merging real estate with luxury leisure. These initiatives highlight how UAE families are expanding their influence beyond London, investing their wealth into lifestyle and leisure sectors. The Al Nahyans extend their influence beyond just the royal family. The Royal Group, with an astonishing $300 billion in assets, owns Manchester City FC, Berkeley Square, and beautiful chateaux in Paris. Their activities in sports and real estate have evolved into global empires, expanding their reach across different continents. They also have major investments in media and hospitality, linking them to culture and tourism. Qatari hotel empire grows. The Al Thani family dominates the luxury hotel market in the UK. They control famous establishments like the Ritz, Savoy, Claridge's, Connaught, Berkeley, and Intercontinental Park Lane. Their extensive Mayfair properties, often called Little Doha, span thousands of acres. The Chelsea Barracks projects further boost their influence, reinforcing elite networks, attracting global wealth, and securing long-term cultural, political, and economic presence within Britain's most prestigious districts. The Qatar Investment Authority, QIA, oversees 533 acres in London, including prime spots like Canary Wharf and Harrods. They are transforming the city's skyline with developments near U.S. embassies and in Elephant and Castle, quietly growing their wealth and influence. Their impact covers hotels, offices, and luxury apartments, giving them a strong position in the high-end lifestyle market. Beyond these visible landmarks, QIA operates with a long-term, state-backed strategy focused on stability rather than quick returns. It prioritizes iconic locations, infrastructure-linked assets, and regeneration zones that reshape entire districts. Through patient capital, strategic partnerships, and political discretion, Qatar embeds itself deeply into London's future, turning real estate into both financial power and subtle diplomatic influence. Omani royals enter. Oman's elite, especially the Al Nahyan family, are making a significant impact in the property market by investing an impressive £80 million in luxury homes. The White Lakes estate in Cobham, priced at £25 million, along with stylish flats in Chelsea, are essential components of a portfolio that benefits from the stability of the UK market. Although their presence may be subtle, it is certainly influential, adding a hint of Gulf presence to London's real estate and investment landscape. Unlike more flamboyant buyers, Omani royals prioritize their privacy, often choosing to make purchases through trusts and offshore companies. These properties are not usually sold for quick gains. Rather, they act as long-term investments, offering safe havens during periods of regional instability and quiet locations for education, healthcare, and diplomacy. Their financial impact goes beyond just real estate, extending into private schools, boutique finance, and discreet partnerships, further reinforcing London's role as a reliable second capital for Oman's ruling elite. Saudi layers deepen. The House of Saudi is strengthening its presence in London, directing wealth through the PIF's astonishing $1 trillion to acquire estates, hotels, and significant shares in major companies. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman himself possesses over $1 billion, with family contracts cleverly hiding substantial purchases. Their investments cover technology, infrastructure, and retail, ensuring their influence reaches every aspect of London life. Saudi wealth flows through a complicated network of shell companies, advisors, and royal intermediaries, making ownership difficult to trace. From upscale shopping districts to energy initiatives and sports teams, Saudi money is intricately integrated into the city's fabric, quietly influencing markets while benefiting from long-standing diplomatic protection. As the world changes, this relationship keeps adapting while staying strong. Saudi investments in the UK are increasing, covering areas such as energy, sports, technology, real estate, and infrastructure. London remains steady, upholding its image of stability, respect, and discretion. For the richest royal family globally, it continues to be one of the safest places to live, invest, and quietly exert influence. Backed by trustworthy institutions, legal protections, elite social networks, and a political climate that values privacy, power, and long-term strategic partnerships. If you found this video on hidden power, royal wealth, and subtle influence interesting, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you won't miss the next story about the world's richest families.